Yes, Yababe PMO Adako Jachi AJ Training Center ha ana Kumasi Krobia Santi Kotoko training. Na ene Kotoko enya babe PM training new technical team Abba Michael Akumia ewa ha the sports messiah minyano no ba onyeska o mame Akumia bibia boko
winya
na Yababe PM ha hey coach Karim Zito ne first training by one atmosphere na ewa training no say.
I think so we shake up. We will see more from him as time goes on. First setup is very important. I think there's a lot of pressure on Kotoko team also. And to share how our players also very responded to the sacking of Ogum. Once a shock therapy or football shock therapy, we appointing new coach. I say I'm a man finna and what they full be back. We're only hoping to be beating Messi Kotoko the IB. But honestly, it's very difficult. But let's see where they shake up. We'll be here again to see your Adema Kotoko.
Going forward, Ufri say the coming of Karim Zito no, then says another Bebre Kotoko.
I think for now, no, when it becomes a stopgap, it means results oriented, not performance oriented. And I think 2 points out of possible 12 for Ogum needed a change. I have a different personal view about keeping him. Okay. So now a few matches to go to the end of the season, and the FA Cup semi-final 2 was there, and combat match. But if Razak Abdul Karim Zito comes in directly, it means automatically the baby doing a results oriented straight.
My enjoy adventure on Ogum Ekona Okono. Now saying ka free say enka o stay anka eye. Nanko stay ya free say enka Kotoko betimi enya target no winning the league.
Once the league there was already gone. League there, I think if you look at Baby Gold Stars, the Omoya, you look at Nations, the Omoya is very, very difficult to say. Let's be very realistic. But for the FA Cup, there was a real big chance that Kotoko could find their way around the FA Cup.
Okay, coach new coach Aba. Waka say a result oriented. Also Kotoko now wins. I got 6 matches to go. What expectation?
There's going to be a shock therapy. Out of 6 games, I think Kotoko can literally go like 4 games or 5 games. But Kotoko winning the league with the amount of wins they are going to get is not going to dependent on money results. It's very dependent on the nations. Baby Gold Stars so bad because what I say. That's what makes the job difficult. But for the FA Cup, I can literally say they are there. They can do something.
Yeah, extending Komone Kakra. Kotoko common edi. But Ghana Premier League, you about 28 matches so far. Who league in
league, I think the competitive nature of it was true. And more nations, I can read between my can share. Kotoko Nankasa so can Hazufu kind of off no but on. But I think out of Lions and the other teams, they put up a very good competition. And already one team is out of the league, so I think relegation is in Nipa 2 may affect more. So it makes the other teams also relax quite a bit. But we have not been shy of quality in the league. We've seen some top level football. We've seen some shocking results. If it is Accra Lions, they share Kotoko 3-0. Hasu Fuku Kobe 2-3 games netting, so very winning games. Gold Stars Kunya shocking results will be changed by 2 goals. So I think that's the beauty of the league this season.
You mentioned as a folks all caught 3 games now on Timisha. Even in fact, the last 8 games has just 1 win, 3 drawn games and we lose 4. Kotoko asaki ni coachi yenshe hase kakra. Ufri say Watara Bubaka has a folk air call for the sack. Ono mo yadwe.
Amunyana kwa maninko big club standards. You see it to Kotoko Madrid is over from Kochoma. House can't be joking around. If you mean business, you do business. But I think where Hasufuk is taking it lightly, I mean, many of my are doing. Say, more train ama watare real season. That is the best way. 6 games you want to find some bebo. Literally, look for phobia, but does it save Hasufuk seasons? No. Does it make them league winners? No. When we are out of the FA Cup, they are league in the club. We are more than a points gap between them more. Any Gold Stars in the crowd. What I say? So let the season end. Season if you have anything to do with Watara, no more discussing, no more Jano coin. That is how I wanted Kotoko to also do things. I cited an example today. Say Osha United, Rafa Varan Koye interview be. Or see before they played the FA Cup final and they said missing. I normally coaching was dressing room, they was just disjointed. but they united in purpose. Say a season we are coaching better. Ebeko. Inti put your heads together. Let's look at the supporters and play for the supporters. Inti a bomber supporters ne they are me AGBB and they won the FA Cup. You tell I got as a United coach. Simple. It's far gone. So that is how football is. So I think you see the responsibility in the Bella on Kotoko players, Trimudene Kasa Bebre Benin, is your coach. Now deliver for the supporters to see. Because one more there who knows the own wasa. New coaching assets. So now there's so much pressure on them. Kotoko so now want me pressure. Now to me just win from one fan kunya results. Any season now you need to go. And I'm telling the supporters more moon fast players and one chomo name from one chomo china. More pressure. Wherever you see them, more pressure on because you are more pay day. So they should also do whatever you want for them. Simple.
Supporters, enfa pressure and players.
Yes, because they pay money to come to stadium to come and watch games. Results in Tinia Pamuko Janamebwa. Players, most of my complaints be brain a coach to say, a coach to say, a coach to say, a few coach in a call. Momo.
Say, who analyze in league now? Kotoko, Ufri say, almost deserving place and our position, no. At the end of the 34 matches, no, on bet medicine.
Na team are waiting me at top league table for almost 4 weeks. Only capable of winning the league.
Or you capable.
That is it. Team or FA Cup semi-final. Only capable of winning the league.
Or you capable.
Nti what bibi a chere say no mu betimi aboaye bibi. And you're going to call 7 games. Baba Sports Stadium no ma consider 1 goal per.
Yeah.
Obi already a wage 4, wage 1, wage 2. So it didn't pan chess is omuntimi. They should change their habit. They should have a second look at themselves.
And two free said yeah, a Drew baby SSI no, a players no.
I believe the attitude no. SSI kakra. You see, coaches bought tactics, but sometimes there are games beyond my own say tactics na ma well lusu. There are some games beyond say attitude. Me have watched games that got lusu and on my board the attitude of the players. And I'm heard games so a tactics as the coach and I share your my and a booty hour. For example, a Lions game is a tactics straight. Go a ball highline is what you say, and Colano do with Janessa, won't me. But her between 1-1. Should the boys in the starting game no? Basa as a ball number ball, as a momo. I fear quite chilling no more one on better cannibal. Money 1-1. We had Nations FC and now we are show 2-1 by second half. I said, we see. What I say. So now the coach is gone. It's up to you. United in the Kotoko, there is a difference be anymore. I've got to be a Pamu coach, you see, there be a resource, near your Tokwa.
United.
It's the same thing. So United says will be a who players in any coach the yard. So these people should also prove to us. So let's see how it goes. But I think since you say also more money break. Zito Aba, but also more money break. Because it's more FA Cup ball. More league in so much in the so by league in the GNO. They have to be very honest with you because baby your mama drew no a drew a chirama me. A drew a chirama because automatically they say no baby anyone 9 points ahead of Kotoko because it's what trained that home.
Okay. But since what train Kotoko so about that faithful.
Kotoko about that faithful day no can assist on so we points in that so.
But
what I say, points in it are so maintained. Yeah. It doesn't change.
Sure.
What am I say? But Ombeko vision, very important. Vision in person survival relegation. We don't know what they can do over there. But I think key game Koroko failed to capitalize. No more 4 games. Your boy, a Lions game is very important for Koroko to win. Beche match your boy is very important for Koroko to win. We can put the heart of Lions then there. We can now miss one back lose, but we can draw, which was a positive result.
Yeah,
it's the Caribbean 7 points now. So Lions in a Bichim game now where they, oh boy, you know. The nations could lose. It be bad Bichim for not a balance. But finally, but FA Cup in a day. Supporters more money. I'm money. I'm born to Troka or Takao. Now Klana ko born to Troka. Now more than Monsei Gumuti. Koroko can't go through flesh. Ti kwan bi ambefa so bia mo beje the FA Cup no mo fa so na mo je mo ne boys ne nkasa aso den na mo ti kromu na mo ya Kotoko win game a no bia afa ne we Kotoko lusu ano mo nyina akotena baasim.
New manager bounce new coach syndrome. Among for free say Karim Zito Abano. You made mention say Kotoko bet my famu 5 of 4 in the last 6 na kano. Do you believe in new coach syndrome? Say as a Karim Zito Abano Kotoko ba be she obi ya.
Zito the boys no wu.
Sir.
Obetwam musu time. And now Zito so a legacy to also no Zito is a national team asset.
Sure.
It's enya hana obeyama na nima be gu ase. Korokono, to be very honest with you, so bana went me anya. Ofri hakwa wadwuma na eto ato aso no. Questions type pija wo ho. What I say, it takes time for you to get a different team to do well. And now he is coming in as a technical director, but stopgap coach. And he ono kwana be boano to assess players on betna. Players on beko. Because no a technical director. It within the next few games, no be hunu say we ya de we nya de we beko we betna. Na fi omu de hu. It we no say about justify you. To a player justify your inclusion I was say born. It is when to me am one ye dia.
And no more play nyina bai.
Ah obeba. Send a chesa abro ni be yi nti be manye mo santase. Ai team ni lusu dia on person de no ho be attach team no wapra on come match. Me ho dodo me mo and omu nyina aba obi e be justify. Obi e be justify. It na me say my supporters no me sisu bi mamon twema players ne and twema players ne china. The next games na amokobo no munyi coach ni nsin muni players ni ndili mo monti ase se nya agro no mo de mo ba bedi no mo nyiro mo bobo no simple
Medase Michael Akomia the sports messiah ena yeni no edin komo no ene Asante Kotoko new coach Karim Zito and an assistant coach Prince Owusu former Interlies ono enso etimi baya ene fans ni begua ya the reaction ato ya ne Michael Akomia so edin komo ya besaba with all the latest yakramo